Hey folks, welcome back. Another Palm Masses video, and we got some news actually, some surprising news, but also very good news in my opinion, right? Unless you're a gatekeeper, which in fact, I guess some people are. Then if you're a gatekeeper and you're really annoying like that, then this is bad news. But if you're not, for everyone else, this is fantastic news, I think, right? So if you check in the news tab, they have this new notice called Move and Passive Skill Text Improvements. And I like how they use the word improvement here because it is an improvement. It's not like a fix, not like a change. It's an improvement. So, first of all, they're not changing any like passive like effects, actual like in-game effects or whatever. It's just a text change, right? So what they're trying to do is, in the next update, they will improve some of these texts, right? So for example, when moves used to say, has a small chance of leaving the target poisoned. After this update, it'll mention the percentage. They'll say it has a 20% chance of leaving the target poisoned instead of just saying small chance, which if you're not too well versed in the game and the statistics here, you don't know what that means, right? Now they just straight up tell you, so you don't have to go online asking or watching my videos to know what these words mean, right? What they exactly mean, the values of these, right? So moving on, they also said like change in rank. Before change, sharply raises user's attack. After change, raises user's attack by 2 stat ranks. Again, in this case, they also mention it, right? So people don't know it drastically, or although this one is, people do generally know a bit more than like say the small chance, moderate chance, all that stuff, right? HP recovery amounts, before change restores a bit of the user's HP. After change restores the user's HP by approximately 40% of its maximum HP. So again, they're just showing you the numbers right now. They're telling you what the numbers are. Move gauge, recovery amounts. Before change increases the move gauge of all allied sync pairs by 2. After change, charges the user's move gauge by 2 for each allied sync pair on the field. If using co-op battle, charges move gauge of all allied sync pairs by 2 instead. I don't think this one is super necessary, but it's welcome change as well, I guess. But yeah. It's great that they did that. It's personally, I do think it's a good thing. I mean, I suggested this to them, so and I'm glad they took the suggestion. So not to pat myself on the back too much here, but I do think this is a good change. I think it's great, especially for newer players. Again, people who aren't. I mean, like not everyone spends, 20 hours a day or well, that might be a bit too much, like 10 hours a day like me on this game, talking about it, researching into stuff, right? No one has that time, so they just cut out all that research for you. They just straight up tell you, right? I mean, it might sound cooler with like radically raises, but like, I mean, just like shut up and give us the numbers. Come on, it's not that. Right? So this is good. So like a lot of the other stuffs like a lot of the other stuff, like for example, again, like over here, right? Archie Cowger used to be has a moderate chance of leaving the target paralyzed. So many people ask me, well, what does moderate mean? Moderate mean it's 30%, but like again, not everyone knows, right? Not everyone knows. So it's great that they did that, right? So yeah, I like it. Also, outside of that, like another great thing is like for passives that we don't know what they like exactly are yet. For example, Crabominable, right? Crabominable has a passive called Slow Wind Up 1. It's in the Datamined, but we don't exactly know the values because she's not out yet. We have to test it out because it's a new passive, right? So Slow Wind Up 1 powers up moves when the user's speed is lowered. Okay, by how much? Right? By how much? Right? Because there's 2 theories at the moment. One is powers it up by 10%, right? And doesn't matter how much your speed is lowered. -1, it powers up by 10%. -6 is power up by 10%, right? Just a flat 10% power up. And then another theory is it's a 60% power up, right? With, you know, increasing increments. When you're at -6, it's 60%. When it's at -1, it's 10%, right? -2 is 20%. And then when you get to -6, 60% because of, you know, how it's sort of mirrors the passives like ramming speed, whatever else, tough cookies, right? Those are like 30%, and then this one's kind of like that, but like it adds like a 1 behind, so usually 1 means a higher rank, right? So it'll turn into, I don't know, 2 times that maybe. So again, we just don't exactly know the percentages on these, so it would be nice for them to actually show them in the description of the passive, so even in the future when we get Datamined info, right, these unconfirmed info, we will know what exactly they are, right? So it helps us make more informed decisions when we're trying to pull for units, which again, I think is a very, very, very good thing. So yeah, anyways, just a quick news update on that. Very welcome change. Speaking of Crabomble, I will be obviously summoning on him at Reset tonight live, so join that. I mean, a lot of people missed out last time on the QOL summons. A lot of people missed out big time on the QOL summons. That was some legendary, absolutely legendary summons. So hopefully we keep up the Alolan luck up there, right? So yeah, should be coming out next update, right? Should be sometime at the end of the month, as usual. So people are asking me, well, when's the update? When's the update? When's the... It's always at the end of the month, right? There's no point asking for it every day. No point knowing the exact day, right? We'll when it happens, we'll get there, right? So again, a great quality of life update over here. Hopefully we get more of these QOL updates, right? I mean, one that I would really like, right, is for example, if I go into like a training area, let's see, I'm doing, I don't know, one of these, and then I go into it, I skip ticket it because I'm not I don't have that much time right now because I'm trying to record. What I would like to see is, for example, after the battle screen, if you hold these, you could see how many you have or something like that, instead of just telling me what this thing is, because I basically know what this thing is. Or again, you could just make, clicking it tell you what it is, and if you like hold it, and it tells you like how much you have or whatever, or something, the other way around when you're in the when you're trying to like level cap a unit, or you could go over to for example, you could go in here and then you click on this and then you hold it, and then you could like go to the event. Like, there's a lot of great QOL stuff that they could do, but anyways, regardless, this is a good start, right? Good step. Again, I like it a lot. It'll be kind of weird if I didn't like it and I suggested it. So anyways, again, that's my for this one. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me guys think in the comments down below. Like and this video for our channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. I'll see you guys in the next one.